I got to tell you about this SkySlate. It all started like just experimental for us, and the best part of it is the media in which they get into you. Because as any other parent, we are in competition constantly with the electronic devices for the attention of our own kids. It so happened that they put this app in the very iPad that they use for entertainment, so there is no escapism for my kids not to be doing the homework. It's because the toughest part was to make them put the iPads in which they're playing the games or something and then get them out to read the books. Out here it comes in the very medium that they naturally take on, so it becomes very, very useful for them in order to finish whatever the tasks they got and all that. The really cool thing about this app is the other day I was actually running late, dropping my daughter off, and I suddenly turned around and she was sitting in the back and trying to put the earplugs in, and then I was asking her, hey, what's happening? You're running late, you should be ready for the class and other things. She said, I'm already in the class. So that's when I realized that they not only had the podcast which will play back to the students the classes or the sessions they missed, they also have this session that's live that helps the student to be even 10 or 15 minutes late, which I don't advise to anybody, but they can still log in perfectly on the time as long as they have the device with us. So that's something I learned, and it's so cool. There were a couple of occasions where I sat with my daughter to see what she's doing or solving the problems and intensity and all that, and the problems seem to be complicated, not from the mathematical standpoint or the number crunching capability or the way it's being asked. It's sheerly from an angle where you have to find the solution for the problem, doing absolutely a different kind of thinking which you would normally not be doing. So that kind of pushing will not only help them solve the math problem, but this is how they will solve their life's problem too. That's how I see this being beneficial for the students who take this class. Another great thing about SkySlate is this program. It not only takes the students in the direction in which it is actually conceived or the destination they need to be going in, they also do not hesitate to notch up or notch down, and based on the feedbacks coming in from the students about how they are able to grasp the program, or well, how far they can advance, or if they want to catch up, all this is being covered, and even the parents are being listened into. So I think that's something great about this program. The SkySlate program constantly listens to the students as well as the parents for their inputs on how the course is progressing. However, they have their goals achieved by just altering the ways and means and contents and notching it up and down and varying it up, but still they reach the goal. That's only possible because they listen and attend to what is being asked for. So that was our first day with SkySlate program, and I walk into home thinking that I need to drive her to the class. So I thought there's an extra program that her mom got her registered. So I was just rushing in and saying that, aren't you late for your class? I still see her in her pajamas, and I asked her, and she showed me saying that I'm already logged in. That's when I first realized that this is so wonderful that they could give it online, and I instantly started liking the benefits of it.